To people that we have videos on you for days. I mean, for days. I got videos on him that date back 5 years on just about everything you could possibly think of, on all the different scams and things he did to his customer base. Everything. Everything. First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is IOEG Technology Screens, and our products are all tested. I have never did this on camera ever. Come that close to matching the screen paint. I mean, literally, that right there is an identical match of Network Gray 773 versus the Cinemax. A screen paint that he claims in deeply denial that the product he has worked perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah. So whoever gets to him first, I don't know. But to tell you the truth, honestly, if we get him here first, we're going to prosecute him for that. If we don't, then they get him first. It depends on who gets to him first. But until then, everything you do on your channel is documented, so you know that. We got some new stuff to be adding to the list, and we are in constant contact with Marvel, Universal Studios, Disney, Nintendo, all of them, informing them, updating them, showing them stuff that's going on. So, like I said, everything's going to be coming to a head pretty soon for these guys at the end of the day. As for, and we got to add this in here to Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, again, I told you, people are in that black bag at the end of the day. You are in a lot of trouble. Raptor's a new one. We just added in today. I had to go up and put his hat in the ring because somebody else wanted to get into it too. So guess what? They'll be digging through all that. Huge investigation going on. There's several parties involved in this, so it's huge. But any of that, getting back to this guy, yeah, hugest scammer in screen paint business at the end of the day. Hugest scam. This product right here is clearly house paint, and this right here is his product, which he charged, again, his customers a whopping, I think at the time, $95 for it. Thank God they went missing. See, Raptor, this is why I tell you, don't do dumb stuff. Your IP got traced about a few minutes ago. You're in the. I just had to go pop over to the police department. We just popped you in. You guys don't learn nothing, do you? All right, whatever. If you knew what's going on with them cases right now, I think you'd be really, really nervous right now. Just popped you in. But anyway, getting back to this right here. Yeah. So Fernando, you claim that your product is legit, right? Your Network Gray 773 is legit. Sorry about that. You claim that the Cinemax is legit. The Cinemax mix right here. This is the video that Fernando wants to go away. So, what we're going to do is we're going to break down the entire video. Piece by piece. Short by short by short. Every piece of it. Fernando, I have 10 of your videos like this. We're going to break them all down piece by piece by piece, and we're going to scatter them. Which means every form site's now about to get flooded with this. Which means if you stop it here, you can't stop the rest of them. And this is a video, again, as he said before, he does not want to get out. He doesn't want people to know about this. Because in this video, you can clearly see his product match. Look at the discoloration of the image. This is supposed to be a P. This is a P2 projector. Look at the discoloration right there. This is why he's constantly screaming at you to calibrate his screen paint, because his screen paint doesn't work. That thing is so discoloration, it's unbelievable how washed out that is. Now, just in case if he sits there and says, well, hey, look, he went in and he doctored the video. My paint, please stop saying that. Please, your stuff matches. You're lucky that we can't have any engagement with you because of the open cases. If I could, Mr. Fernando, I would send you up more of this paint. So this right here is the black versus black paint. That's what we made on the channel and sent to him, which he could not back up. Biggest scam on YouTube. All his customers got ripped off. You bought nothing more than just an over-glorified house paint. Again, we got some more stuff I'm going to post today. Got a lot of stuff on your post. A lot of stuff. These are videos that went missing. A lot of videos that went missing. That he tried to hide that we have access to. Not like you, Fernando. You do fake demonstrations. Demonstrations we do against you, we can hold you in court for. Look, it's even matching the commercial. Wow. I'm curious who's going to get you first. If we get you first, hopefully we can get you down here. Hopefully, if that happens. That email can cause some damage. And hopefully we can get you here. Or if we can't get you here, then whatever. But if we do get you here, and they're able to bypass that for some strange reason, Fernando, we're going to be going to court pretty soon. You know that, right? And if you don't show up for that lawsuit, again, criminal charges get filed next. So we're going to try to get you here. If I get you here, I'm going to prosecute you for this. Everything you see here, I'm going to take you to court and prosecute you. So you ripped off your entire YouTube fan base at the end of the day. I wonder if we can just file the criminal charges. Can we file the criminal charges while the lawsuit's going on? I wonder. Oh, another video. This is the house paint mess. Oh, I know what it is. Hello? Yes. Well, that's interesting. That's real interesting. I'm gonna leave that one. This is the 3D printing mess that he's ripping off all these companies. All right, we saw the new stuff too, and that's been posted already. So we've already got copies of that to post to the whatchamacallit. So, phone call just received from Nintendo. They did get my email. Okay. Nintendo just got my email. I just got a call from Nintendo. They're going to be giving me a contact. Legal's going to give me a contact by Mr. Fernando. They did get my email. Told them. I told them. This guy was ripping off. Now I got to reach out to Marvel. We already reached out to Marvel every day. We reached out to Disney. We sent a long letter to Disney already, with all his information attached to it and the site that they can get access to. They're going to reach out. But Nintendo just reached out to us just a few minutes ago. Oh, cool, man. I get to ask them some questions at the end of the day because there's some stuff we want to do. We get permission to do some work with some of their stuff at the end of the day. I want to design some gaming screens. Oh, man, that'd be a great opportunity for us to meet some of the legal part of them all. Basically, we could get permission to do this stuff at the end of the day. Yeah, Fernando, your days are numbered. I told you it's going to be creeping up on you. Mayhem. I can't believe it. I was just talking about that, too. Oh, that's awesome. That is freaking awesome.
Hi, thank you for calling Nintendo. Let's connect you to a specialist quickly. Let's get started.
They just called me. You're going to jail. Nintendo got my email. The woman just confirmed and said, we got the email. You know you don't mess with those guys in the day. Yeah, so that's great. So now I can reach out to them and say, hey, look, you got some cool stuff in the day. I want to put permission. You're supposed to ask for permission before you touch this stuff. They reach right out to us. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. So, Fernando, man, you think you're living on top of the world right now? Oh, it's about to come down crashing. So right now, I got to reach out to four. I got to send email. I sent emails out to Marvel. Marvel got one. We sent another one out to them. I had to reach back to their main office. Disney's getting one, and we found the company number from Michael Myers, who owns the right to that. Oh, by the way, you might want to check this out. So this right here, where is it at? It's a huge sheet violation. It's massive. I think it's on the rights of, oh, that's immigration. Right there, it's something else we're working on with him. Here we go, trademarks. This is for the Michael Myers mask. Yeah, this mask is basically, yeah, it has a lot of stuff attached to it. Yeah, it's just registering. You copied about 1,000 of those and sold them without permission. This is a trademark underneath of it. I like this kind of stuff at the end of the day. I find this stuff really interesting. Description of trademark, Michael Myers. That's their trademark right there. I hope you got a good lawyer. Well, forget it. You don't need it. You don't need it at all. I don't know what's going to get to him first. I really don't. It's like watching someone get dropped into a lake of sharks. You just figure out which one's going to bite them first. And meanwhile, we got this whole thing with this screen paint nonsense going on that your stuff is fake, Fernando. You went on the channel and said your stuff is real? Really? You know how many videos we have on you? I got thousands of videos on you, man. Stuff I documented back 5 years ago that I've never showed anybody. Which all this week, I'm going to be showing all types of stuff on you that you didn't even think we even had. But we got a lot of stuff on you. So these people right here, Nintendo is going to reach out to him because he has so much stuff that was stolen, stuff that was sold, and he was making a business out of it. He's not even going to get a cease and desist order. He's going to get locked up. He's going to throw him in jail. Any red flags pop up, any freaking red flags pop up, and you don't have them documents at the end of the day, you know where you're going. Now, depends on who gets you first. I'm still going to file the private criminal complaint against you. I want you to get a bench warrant, a couple of them. So let's see how hairy this thing gets at the end of the day. I mean, they're going to be upset, and then we're going to be filing. I'm just, oh, I forgot to ask that. Can we file this thing now? I'm going to file this thing now against you. Let me see. I'm not going to wait for the lawsuit. Maybe we can file this. Can we file this while we have the lawsuit going? Because I know what's going on with Mr. Williams. Ooh, Mr. Williams, they just came back from the police station, and they have report 1 and report 2 on you. So you got 2 reports on you. You got the one you were sending all the naked stuff to the post office and all that crazy stuff. They got that. Investigators got that. And then you got the investigators from already with the post office. They're involved in that. And then there's another section involved in that when basically you were contacting us with all this crazy stuff. There's a lot of stuff on you now. Whew. It's going to get pretty hairy for some people. So let me see. I want to know if we can file this now. The more stuff we can stack on them, the better. So let's see if we can file criminal charges now. We can go there and get that done. Let's see. I want to know if I can do that in the middle of a case for a lawsuit. Can we file that? Let's see which one pops up first. Now, I do know for a fact that the documents that all that mail we sent over, it's evidence. They're going to use it as evidence. So once they confirm that they have enough and they're prosecuted for evidence, good thing we document everything. I'm glad we do document everything because I still got copies of stuff. I can't get the originals because they're being used for evidence in court against them. That's how I know you're in trouble. Because they gave it back to me after they scanned it, then pretty much it. But no, they're holding on to it. So the reason why I can't touch it and the reason why I can't go get the packet back is because they're holding on it for evidence. So can we say the word we screwed up? So with that being said, I am going to start the process of getting a lawyer to start suing the building and the managers and you, Mr. Williams, going to file a lawsuit against you. Meanwhile, down here, I'll file a civil criminal complaint against you, so I can get you down here. Because once you hit down here, we can arrest you. You'll be in our jurisdiction. That's how I'm gonna get you here. Or if they got enough evidence, they have enough evidence, or they get ready to get the case squared away, they can get a warrant for your arrest. But I'd rather get you here on a lawsuit. We get you in a lawsuit, we can get you locked up. Same thing with you, Fernando. We get you in a lawsuit, we can get you locked up. But you can't come here because you don't have paperwork. So what we'll do is in the day, we'll just file criminal charges against you, and then that way, civil with the courts, so that way we can get a bench warrant, because you know you're going to get a bench warrant anyway if you're not showing up. And that way we can force you down here. So let me see if I can file this thing at the same time while the other one's going off. Let's see. I don't know if I can do both. If I can do both, I'm filing it tomorrow. And then we got the new pictures. The Spider-Man. I told you, I got people sitting on your account, Fernando. The Spider-Man that you just sold to the customer and all that. Yeah, all that was documented. That was sent over to Marvel today. So we gave them access to all your stuff, your information, address, all that stuff. They have everything. Let me see. Oh, hold on for a minute. I told you. I told you. Want to see it again? I told you. I told you. We just talked to them. They just contacted us. They got my email. They got my email showing the stuff you were stealing. You're in a lot of trouble. That is asking us to request for more information. So my buddies got more stuff off your website. They've been on your on my website. They've been on your YouTube channel for the last couple of weeks. They've been documenting everything you've been doing, and they've been sending it out. Because you're easy, man. You went on there, you printed up a Spider-Man mask, and then showed a picture of a customer buying it. This is not good for you, man, at all, period. Now, I can't show you the document, but that's the document right there that they're showing at the end of the day that the information I sent to them, and I even got a confirmation number. So, you want to use a 3D printer without permission, right? Well, you're about to meet Nintendo's attorneys. I heard those people are frightening. Absolutely frightening. So let me confirm that they are basically in the process of taking it to legal. Now, once I'm done with them, because I already finished with them, I'm going to keep checking back with them. They gave me a number where I can reach directly out to them, which is great. Because now I can just keep sending stuff on your page and all that stuff there. I will inform them on your address, all your information, your apartment number, and all that stuff, so they can have that up to date, so they know exactly where to have these attorneys go to and begin the process of filing lawsuits against you. Marvel is next. Marvel, we sent all the new stuff. The Spider-Man mask that you had the customer holding and all that stuff, that was just sent out today. So they have that too. And next thing we're going to contact is the movie studio, which has property of the Michael Myers mask, which we're going to reach out to them, and we're going to show them your handy videos. Now, you're going to try to delete. You can't delete the videos. Those videos are pre-recorded. They're just going everywhere right now. Oh, Fernando, but we're not done with you. We're just getting started with you, man. I told you, you're in open cases. All you guys are in open cases. Raptor, yeah, you're in an open case now. The minute you went over and you hit my account, I screenshotted your freaking account and I sent you over to the bag. The box where people are doing the investigation at. Anybody, the link that comes up on our page that shows that you're trying to make trouble for us, you are automatically going to be under investigation. Conspiracy. You get caught up in a conspiracy ring, it is over. So right now, there's a conspiracy ring going on right now. There are 3 agencies on this. They know that all you guys are connected. You guys all know each other and you're all connected. You get thrown in this mess, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. So Raptor, guess what? You wanted to play around with fire? Well, you just got it. I just told them that somebody just contacted their account with a threat. Sooner or later, next week, we'll involve all of this into FBI. FBI deals with cyber crimes. And those names we have on the list will go over to them, so they can begin the process of figuring out where these IP addresses belong to. Now, I did you a favor. I basically disabled comment sections. You know why? Because again, some of you are too stupid. At the end of the day, you just can't help yourself, can you? You can't help yourself, can you? I've never seen people so dumb in my entire life. You just can't help yourself. It's like you want to get locked up. You want to be sodomized in jail. That's what you want. That's what you really want. That's what you're asking for. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to go to jail. I can't wait to be sodomized. I can't wait till somebody turns me into a woman and passes me around. That's what I want. I can't wait. I can't wait to end up with starving to death, barely any food at the end of the day. I mean, it's bad in these places. That food isn't all that digestible. I mean, literally, the whole entire time I was in there, people bringing me stuff. I don't think I ever ate the stuff in there. I think I've only ate one time. It was one time, and that was it. That was it for me. And I had to call my people like, y'all got to bring me food up because I can't eat this. Well, good luck in that pod at the end of the day because that's where you're going. Gee whiz Louise. Y'all just glutton for... What do y'all think y'all slick at the end of the day? You think, oh, there's so many people like that in the system at the end of the day. There is so many people in there who thought they could get away with it. There's so many of them in there. I know, because I was in there, but a lot of them in there. Even I thought I was going to get away with it. Raptor, you made a big mistake. Shouldn't have did that. I sent your freaking information right up to a buddy of mine. He's a cyber investigator. He tracked your email. He tracked your, he pinged your IP address. So all you have to do now is wait for the courts to get a subpoena to get access to the rest. The Google account, the YouTube account, how many logins you have, the fact that you're using a fake account to begin with, to go on YouTube and cause trouble. And then, last but not least, your internet provider. Because once they get access to that, your credit card, your phone number, your email address, your address is all connected in there. Gee whiz Louise, y'all don't listen for jack to y'all. You have to understand, when we're on camera having these conversations, off camera, there's a whole lot of phone calls being made, a whole lot of people we're talking to, a lot of people we're connecting to get things ready for you for court. Everything that you do right now is being used against you in court. You ever heard the term when people get in trouble and the first thing they say is shut up and lay low? So that way they can't get anything else on you? Not you guys. You guys jump up like, hey, I'm over here. Come check out what I'm about to do. You want to get all this on tape, right? Get it up. That's y'all. I'm going to laugh my butt off in court. Watching y'all on camera, I'm going to laugh my behind off. It's just unbelievable. Let's get back to this freaking scam artist at the end of the day with this freaking fake paint. Oh my goodness. Just doesn't get any better than this. Yeah, the whole entire time, Fernando, you thought I was sleeping on this? I was contacting all these agencies, man. I was Nintendo for hit me back. They got my email. I got to confirm they got my email. They describe my email and everything. I don't play around with this in the day, Fernando. I'm not like you. I don't got to go in there and lie and put in fake names. So I'll put my real email in, my real information, all that, so they can reach me back. I am you. You at the end of the day, because you do so much scamming and you commit so many crimes, you can't put your real information in because you're a criminal. I can put my information. That's why they were able to contact me back. Wait till Disney gets their hands on you. I heard Disney's brutal. Nintendo's brutal. I heard Disney is really, really brutal. They don't play around. Because there's so much evidence and so much stuff you stole from Nintendo, they're not going to bother sending you a cease and desist over it. They're going to flat out sue him. And he's going to go to jail because they're going to file criminal charges against him. If he gets caught in federal with this, he got 20 years coming to him. But there's more stuff because we got some charges on you too. I'm just curious you're going to get to him first. You're going to get to that apartment first. Look at this. Look at it. This is supposed to be the Cinemax mix. Now, mind you, we shot several videos. One of the videos we showed you we uploaded is Jamie talking about the Frankenstein mix. Yeah, we heard you say the word Frankenstein, right? You also contacted Universal Studios showing receipts that you made money off their name and you didn't pay them off any royalties. So that's going to be next. And we're going to be contacting that state of California, whatever it is, that LLC nonsense that went on over there. We're going to basically confirm at the end of the day that you're undocumented. We have right here, we have email confession confirming you, correct? All right, then. We do have you running a counterfeiting ring out of your apartment, right? And you're showing customers with items. That's what you're doing, right? All right, then. Now, look, right here. If we get you in court, if we can get you, as if we can get you, because there's going to be a lot of people tearing at you. But if we get our hands on you, I'm taking you to court and I'm prosecuting you on your company. One of the things I want to prosecute you on, you sold a bunch of house paint to customers and they didn't get what they paid for. Look at this mess. Identical match. It's an identical match. How do you explain that? And it's washed out at that. It's on a P2 projector. It's completely washed out. This is the video he hates the most. You know why? Because this is the one he showed the receipt and all that stuff. He hates this video the most. Oh, we got a lot more. We got a whole lot more. There's a lot more we got on Fernando's files and files of it. You wouldn't believe. We document everything. Now, I know some of you try to say things not to incriminate yourself, but you already incriminate yourself if you hit the account. Because we know what your intentions are. Raptor, when we figure out where you're at, and when they figure out where you're at, I am going to send you a special letter. It'll be from our lawyers. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to let you figure it out when it gets there. But it's a letter. It is going to cause alter and change in your life. Dramatically. Next time, when I tell you at the end of the day, don't post. You think I'm joking with you. Sometimes I tell you this stuff because I know you're going to post. It's the reverse psychology. If I tell you to post, not to post, then you do post. Because I know you guys all too well. Let your arrogance get the best of you. I'm going to post anyway. Who's he to tell me not to post? There you go. Gotcha. I can literally block all my accounts right now. Make them so you can't talk. And then make a video of something that I know will tick you off. And then watch you guys flood in and talk trash while camera records everything you say. Make money off you. That's how I plan to make money off you. Because you can't help yourself. You have to say it. You have to. You have no choice. Like Williams. Williams has a telltale sign about him. Williams has to mark every single letter he has under some kind of abbreviation that comes back to him to show it came from him. He needs to have that recognition. He has to have it. And when I've seen that multiple times, it shows that he's an easy person to track. Because he has to do it. It's like a tick. You guys have that tick. But certain things that you do, we can play on that and get you to react and do it again and again and again and again and again while we sue you. Can't help yourself. So we use your weakness to make money. Also, too, it's good research, too. It is very good research. You guys are guinea pigs at the end of the day. You don't know that, do you? You're guinea pigs. You're easy to manipulate and trigger. Like him, he's very easy to trigger. We can control Jamie from here easily. I sat there and said in the video one time where we basically got multiple cancellations, receipts on him, and he held the money. All I had to say was he has agreed to have us do a demonstration on his product. Now, you had 14 cancellations. Why would you believe that 15 would you allow us to do so? But I know your ego at the end of the day. So all I had to say was he agreed. I got the receipt right there to show it. He agreed to basically let it. Thank you so much, Fernando. We appreciate it so much. And he snapped and came and said, no, the blank I didn't, so and so, and gave us back the money. That's what we wanted you to do. We wanted the money back so we could make another order. Very easy. Look at it. Look at that. You know, it's funny. He got you guys twice on this one. This one right here, he did the same thing. It's the same repeat video. We go over here to the personal mix, which is another one we're going to be uploading tomorrow. Right here, Crow's personal mix versus Bear Silver Screen. Home Depot. I know where that Home Depot's at, too. It's not too far from your place. But anyway, yeah. Now, we recorded the video just in case it goes missing. Yeah, it went missing, by the way. And this is one with him walking right out of a Home Depot. Right on out of there. With a Home Depot. It's like he kicks you guys in the private area. Like, thank you, Crow. Please do another one. Ooh, I'm gonna slow that down for a minute. I want to slow that down. Can we slow that down? Can we slow that down? Normal speed. I'm gonna slow that down. I saw something I wanted to see. Bring it down to 25. Something I wanted to see. There's something there I saw. I didn't see before. Interesting. There we go. Booyah! Happened so fast I didn't see it. What's the title of the video? Crow. He sat there and said it wasn't his video at one point. Do you ever get tired of lying? Ever? This happened in 2019. So right here at 2019, February the 6th at 2019, Crow's personal mix versus Bear Silver Screen. What you're missing from the picture. What you're missing from the picture. Mine, this video wasn't missing, by the way. So why would you delete a video that actually backs your product up? And then we got Crow's 1176 screen mix, which shows up everywhere. Literally everywhere. It shows up on everything. Everything it does. Which means when I'm going to prosecute you in court over this, if we get you in there, as if we get you in, who gets to you first, I don't know. Disney could literally tie him up in litigation. We won't be able to get our hands on him at all, Jack. Nintendo, it's going to be a little bit of a war going on because they're going to figure out who gets to him first. But anyway, we were able to slow it down and see that right there. I'm going to just show that right there. Can I get a picture of this? I'm going to picture this. Claim this video wasn't his. Like, that's not my video. I've never made that video. Okay, sure. That's for court and sue him for that too. And it gets it right back here. Nice shot for court. Smile. I think we need to go and start the conspiracy charge because I'm gonna let them know there's more people involved. So we bring them in, let them know there's more parties involved in this. McAfee, Rogers, all you guys are involved in this mess because you guys are all involved in attacking my company. Anybody who attacked my company, when I contact Allentown tomorrow, I'm gonna let them know, please tomorrow, that there's more people involved. I'm gonna start bringing y'all stuff down. And when they do their investigation, I wanna make sure everybody's a part of this. When the judge goes through this mess, man, do you have any idea how bad this is going to be? Now, look at this video. Look at this mess. See, it happened so fast. I had to slow it down to catch it in there. How bold can we be? Man walked out of a Home Depot with a container of a Bear Silver Screen. Here he goes, right there. There we go. Bear Silver Screen. Right there. See, Jamie, the difference between me and you is that when I come on camera, I don't have to say things that are not true. I can back up everything that I do. That's what I do. I can show when you drove over to Home Depot, which you drove here too. You didn't have a license to drive, by the way. Now that we know what we know now. You just driving all around California, no license, right? No insurance? Yeah. Probably see a lot of people driving on insurance. Yeah, I can't stand that. You know why? Because if you hit something in mine at the end of the day, you can't pay for it. I know insurance is expensive, but you should get something on there. That insurance keeps them from taking your house and everything else from you. It kind of blocks some of that stuff. At least you can just hit the insurance, and that's good. Yeah, I know. Insurance is expensive. Everything's expensive. But yeah, be without it, get you in trouble. Up here, get you in trouble without it. Now, look at that. See? Now, we're in this apartment. And get a nice little shot on it right here. There we go. Up close and see the paint that matches screen paint. So let me get this straight. For the customer, this is the personal mix. This is the same paint that the customer had that washed out when he opened up 2 windows. Washed out. It's the same paint, his personal mix. Yeah, he could have just bought this instead, and he got the same reaction. Saved himself some money. Let me get a shot of this. Because we can make the personal mix. The personal mix is free. You can make that. Nothing special about that. We sent you, oh, Jamie, if you get upset and says, no, it's not true. Yeah, we sent you down paint, man. We sent you literally down paint to put against your own product to prove it's wrong. And did you do it? No, you sent it back to me. Why would you send it back to me? Unless I was right, right? All right then, there we go, moving on. Showing the inside of my apartment's no good, Jamie. Jamie, you're being caught on stalking charges. You know what that file I have over there that got scanned in? That file shows that you were following us from the inside of our unit, showing the outside of our building. So we took pictures of that. That's more evidence we're added against you that you were stalking us. You ain't smart, are you? Look how washed out. That's what I told you. Look at the washed out image. See how all the colors are the same? I told you. They washed out. All the colors are the same. Now watch this right here. We're going to show the paint he painted down. Right there. Same thing like the network rated 773. Same thing. And then when he gets done, voila. Perfect match. Perfect match. Man. What does Jamie have on his policy? Jamie, we're going to post your policies too. All your policies on your website will be posted. All your transcripts of every conversation we had will be posted. And these transcripts show how Jamie was very unprofessional. Jamie cursed people out. Jamie docks addresses to his website. All that will be posted. You want to post pictures at the end of the day? I got stuff on you for days. I can go back as far as your eBay account when you had the Frankenstein mix. How much stuff do we have on you? A lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff on you. I even have one of you riding around on a motorcycle. Which means that if you didn't have documents, now you didn't have documents then, which means you were driving around on a bike, but you had no license whatsoever. Which we can show each car that you had. Oh, mine, you didn't block those license plates, by the way. That means every time you had a vehicle, it's in somebody else's name. Now look at that. You got to be that close to the screen to be able to see a color difference. Oh. Wait. Does it get worse? It gets worse. Here we go. Look at that. Man. Should we get you up close to the screen? Bam! That's what y'all pay $90 for? Y'all paid $90 for that? Just look at that. Y'all paid $90 for that. Came at y'all with the 22 Triple E Chuck Norris boots. Kicked you right up in your little gum pot spot. Like, oh. It's my keys. That's the sound you made when he kicked you. And then money popped out of you like Sonic and Rings. Yep. Ding, 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 ding. All your coins popped up. He just gathered them up. That's what he did to you. You mean tell me, let me get this straight. This is why you can't get mad when he comes on forum sites, his customers come on forum sites, they give him clown emojis. You can't be mad if somebody says at the end of the day that your customer base isn't all that intelligent. Because who, in a right mind, paid $90 for a screen paint that matched a house paint that he walked out of Home Depot that close. Now, I would say the people who are buying paint for the first time, they're victims because they don't know. They're buying paint for the first time. But people who supported him and they support him now, this is what you supported. Literally, that's what you supported. Hey, look, I got this 2-for-1 deal. I got the Brooklyn Bridge going up for sale next week. And then you look like you got a nice face. I'm going to throw in the Statue of Liberty for free. How about that? You want to buy it from me? I'll give you $100 grand. You can have both of them. Y'all suckers. Y'all suckers. Y'all don't get mad at me. Y'all bought that. Some of y'all got this sitting on your wall right now. Y'all suckers. Y'all can't get mad at me. Look at this mess. Y'all suckers. Well, it says a sucker born every minute. Well, every second in that book at the end of the day. Look at that. Come on. Look. Are you kidding me? Y'all paid for this mess. I'm going to see if I can find how many people have this paint and bring them up. They probably deleted their accounts right now. A lot of people in the last days of his account, we got a document. We document everything. You can see where video players were coming up blank because customers were pulling their videos. They were embarrassed. Like somebody about to kick you in your private area. Like, no, them boots ain't big enough. You need bigger boots. You need bigger boots. Look at the box even matched. Amazon. Oh, I need to get myself an Amazon box screen. What you're missing. It says see what you're missing. Huh. Well, it's a hard one right there. I'm going to have to post this with a picture slideshow so I can see what I'm missing. Because I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing something different. Let me go back on my camera. Let me get a couple pictures off of this. I'm going to see what I'm missing. It says see what you're missing. So I'm curious to see what I'm missing here. I'm coming back. I got a slideshow to do after this one. I want to see what I'm missing. Just see what you're missing. See right here. I'm curious they can see what's missing. I got enough in there for the screenshot. All the stuff I need. I'm good. I'm curious to see what I'm missing. Because apparently I must be missing a lot. Because something's missing. There's a lot of missing. Oh, I had to go in and get my videos for my next one. Slideshow. I'm curious to see what I'm missing. Nope, that's not working at all, buddy. Definitely identical match. So, all these pictures, we got still shots. A nice little slideshow. He said, see what you're missing. Okay, I'll challenge that one. Because I'm going to use that against you in court. Nothing's missing. Look at this. The cows. Everything matched. Everything's matching. Where the box is at, that's where the sheet is sitting at. Right where the box is at. Everything is matching. Look at that. It's all matching. See what you're missing. You ain't missing jack. Look at this right here. This is some crazy nonsense that went on right here. Got all this one too, up close and personal. And that's the name of the video. See what you're missing. Now what I'm missing? I'm missing some money out of my wallet because apparently I could have did the same thing with that network rate. And then that silver, bare silver string would have did the same thing. Hey, when you say see what you're missing, right, on this paint, does that mean that apply? Oh my goodness, I can't believe that actually just connected that well. He literally has in the video, see what you're missing. And then the customer who did the soccer game is missing everything and some. Well, we definitely have to make a video of that one. Definitely have to make a video. We can't even pass that one down. He literally has in the title of the video, see what you're missing. And you see the customer can't even see the screen. That's so ironic at the end of the day. That's so jacked up. He is missing a lot. He missed a whole lot of that screen. Oh my goodness. See what you're missing. Look at the leather. It matches perfectly. Right up close on it, it matches. So, Fernando, you care to take me on court on this? Of course you can't take me to court on this. You know why? Because it'll match. That's why. You know why it'll match? Because we sent you paint. We literally sent you paint to your front door. You sent it back to me. So you know your stuff is going to match. That's all I need you to do is just admit that you knew it was going to match. Freaking fake paint. Look at that. Look at the identical match in that. That is a freaking sample. It cost $7. versus a $90 screen paint. Now, for those people who haven't seen these yet, oh man, there is so much more to show you. Wait till we show you the video where you stole Google images. That's another jacked up one. Or the many canceled receipts, and every time we're gonna post those. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be printing those out and making a book. Look at the match. And mind you, the bear is lighter than that paint. It's much lighter. And look at that. Oh, the humanity. Look at that right there. You know, I'm going to tell you something. Once this video aired and he got busted on it, all those people that were vouching for his product just slowly disappeared. Nobody wanted to say anything about the paint anymore. They just wanted to try to make it go away. Apparently, it's not going to go away. Because what they're going to do is they're going to go through how many people he ripped off with this fake, phony clown paint, and they're going to go through his PayPal account. Now, he can delete on his side. It won't do any good. And the server, he's going to be able to get access to how many people brought it. How many people got ripped off and bought some lousy house paint? A sample. You got beat on you got a $7 sample matched a $90 paint. Wow. That's pretty bad. And then they sit there and say, see what you're missing? And the customer's missing the entire screen. Now this is what I want to show you. He got you twice. Oh, wait. Where's the other one at too? Oh, here, this one right here. And the end, where he gives me the middle fingers. Show how unprofessional you are. In here somewhere? There it is. You got a nerve to be talking about somebody's teeth, really? Dude, I don't know whether to basically laugh at you or kick a field goal. Look. Seriously, you got a Bugs Bunny going on there. You see, this is the thing about you, Fernando. Now, you're very unprofessional. Look what he did. Middle fingers. I'll make sure I show the judge this to show how unprofessional you are. But like I said, I doubt you're going to make it. It's like that whole movie called Scorpion. I think it's Scorpion. And the pool scenario where he tells him maybe if he jumps off hard enough, he'll hit the pool. He didn't make it to the pool, by the way. But anyway, that's like you at the end of the day. But yeah, your paint sucks. Pretty much, that middle finger isn't for me, Jamie. That middle finger is for all your customers that you just screwed over because they bought nothing more than just house paint. You got a double chin. Like, really? Seriously? Do you not work out or exercise? How's your head that freaking huge? You know, me got a big head? Are you kidding me? That's a watermelon with a freaking turtleneck on. I'm sorry, dude, but it's just so much material there to bust on you right now. I'm going to keep this basically short and sweet. Gee whiz, Louise, really don't work out, do you at all, period? I'm 57 years old and I work out. Okay. Watermelon head over here, basically at the end of the day, doesn't know how to make proper screen paint correctly. Literally, that middle finger's for all of y'all. Literally for all of y'all. He ripped y'all off. He ripped y'all a new one. Look at this. He just did y'all dirty on every level we can possibly think of. How do you walk out of a Home Depot with a freaking $7 sample and match? So where's the video at? When you can't find the video. When you're the only one to have it. The video is missing. He took it off the account. He got rid of it. Oh, you want to see the benefits of a white screen versus his product? Got that one too. Oh, I forgot to go back to where he scammed you guys. He did the same video. There it is, right there. Let me get that back to matchy. There we go. See? He got you on the same video. He got you here. And then he turned around and did the same video and you get over here. Man. It's just jacked up. Look at this. This is my favorite one. It's the benefit of a white screen versus his product. I find funny about this. He had the lights on at one point and he turned them off. You do know that white screens have to be in dark environments because they have a problem with being able to pick up images. That's why they're always in dark environments. The benefit of your product would be that you can operate in a fully lit environment when the white screen can't. If you have to turn out your lights to compete with the white screen, then that means you have the same problem the white screen has, and that isn't much of an accomplishment. I mean, if I'm walking out of a dark environment already, and you're telling me that I can take your product and I can basically use it in a fully lit environment, I think that'd be a huge, massive benefit to me being stuck inside with the white screen. As you can see, you got two lights. What is the purpose of the two lights being there if you're going to turn them off? Oh my goodness, how do you guys see? I don't get how you guys basically, gee, dude, seriously. I thought that was a walking sofa cushion at one point. Like, really? Serious? How can you be that big? My goodness. Gee whiz, man. You know, people sit there and no, I'm not fat shaming. I was fat. I was fat. I was like 298 pounds. I was way overweight. I lost my weight. Oh, by the way, I got my shape back because I had to gain more weight to build up more muscle mass. But yeah, I got it back. Yeah, when I got sick. Yeah, I did it right there. That kind of helped me out a lot. So basically, I got the tone back because I want to gain a little more weight and turn it into muscle. What you mad about? Lift weights. That's all you got to do. See, this is the reason why people who don't work out, y'all get on my nerves in the day. Because you're the first person who want to say that a person works out has to be on steroids. Because you refuse to take the snack cake out of your mouth and go take a walk around the block. It's not my fault at the end of the day that you can't see your shoes. That's not my fault. Now, I can see at the end of the day, if you got basically some kind of depression, I watched that thing called 600 Pound, whatever it is. I watch it. I don't watch it to tease the people. I watch it to see the struggle that they go to. If those people can lose that weight, you know, he can lose that weight. Look at the size of him, man. It's like Godzilla walking across the freaking Tokyo. His head is literally smaller than his entire body. And it's a big head, by the way. Look at that. Look at the size of his body. My goodness. Dude, you lose that when you're in there. You have to. You have to lose that and spend your time running around all the time. Jeez. And you had nerve to call me fat? How you gonna call me fat and you look like that? I had nerve to sit there and call me fat at the end of the day. Difference between me and you, Jamie, I lost my weight. Yeah, I lost my weight, shoot. That stuff can't help me. If I got freaking, well, I really don't have it at the end of the day, lung disease. I had to, whatchamacallit they gave me at the end of the day, I got sick and didn't even touch my lungs. Turn the lights out. Why? Question, are you turning out the lights? If you're talking about benefit of your product versus a white screen, why do you turn the lights out? Why? What happened to the 2.0 gain? What happened to it? Where's the 2.0 gain? There goes my screen right there. I got 3 projectors running on my screen at the same time in a fully lit environment. Y'all are going to get y'all behind kicked in court. Y'all follow this guy? This is what you do. I want you to know what it feels like when we go to court. Have your friend kick your butt the minute you jump off the stairs, so that way you can get a good push off on you. That's when y'all about to y'all gonna get the crap kicked out of y'all in court. Man, we're gonna wipe up the floor with y'all. You see, that's a 3-screen display. Then turn around, look at this demonstration. He's turning out lights in there. I got 3 projectors that run the room. He's turning out lights. Oh, goodness. That is sad. To quote myself, that is sad. But it's a 2.0. Right there. I got your freaking channel right here. See? Boom. Jamie, we got everything documented on you, man. I got so much stuff on you. Benefit of a gray screen, projection screen. Right there. Capitals. Capitals in the sentences start. Capitals, for goodness sakes. Oh, my goodness. I swear. I want to get a ruler and crack them knuckles, man. Capitals on the sentences, man. Well, he says, stay away from misleading information. We literally just watched 2 demonstrations of Imagine House paint. Yeah. Sheesh. Yeah, that is the video right there. And I tell you, see, I back everything up I say. Do I not back it up? This is when I was 200, in fact, I was 290 pounds. I was 290 pounds. Now look at me, Jamie. Yeah. There you go. Man, I hit that walk, what, 25 from 20,000 steps, get to the park, do them vertical push-ups, some diamond backs, hit it all the way back. You can't do that. You'll pass out because you're fat. And your screens are ashy. I got some lotion for you right here if you want it. Jeez, my goodness, man. I looked at that picture, I was like, oh, time to change. DJ, I got something they call discipline. I get myself down to 1 meal a day, that's it. 1 meal, that's it. If I want something, I tell myself, nope, 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 can't have it. No, can't have that. No, you can't have this. Can't have this, can't have that. I love that feeling when I can do that. I was in the store the other day, I saw some dip and chips. And I thought I could eat that. But then my mind says, no, you can't have that. Because you don't need that. And no, period. I said, you know, you're right, I don't need it. So I have some applesauce instead. But you got a heart attack waiting for you real quick. You do. I'm surprised he's still kicking right now. I don't wish a heart attack on nobody, but come on, man. You have to understand, you never know what's going on inside the body at the end of the day. George had 3 of my friends die from heart attacks. You don't know what's going on in there. You could be fine the next minute, going the next. Heart's an interesting thing at the end of the day. It really doesn't give you much warning when it's going to jack you up. Well, it kind of does give you kind of jacked up. Well, actually, no. No. Because when those warning signs hit up, that means you're already in the process of having a heart attack. And that means you could be verge of dying. You get that tightness and sharp pain radiating up and down your arm, your heart starts hurting real hard, that's when you're going to die. So if paramedics don't get there every second, when that triggers off, it ain't like you get a little panic, oh, what's that? And then, you think, oh, that could be a heart attack. You don't get that. Heart attacks start off with your heart actually freaking feeling going to push to your chest, and your arm and everything start to tighten up, and you start grabbing your chest, you can't breathe, start getting sweaty and all that stuff. That's when you're having a heart attack. And the reason why they treat that so seriously is because time is the essence. Because anything in between that time could be you saying hello to your family and one saying, oh, it's great having him around. Yep. And some people have massive heart attacks. That means their hearts explode in their chest, which means they never even make it. And then there's a whole crazy thing that comes on. You could die on the way to the hospital with all that equipment and you can still pass away. You can basically go in and they can fix everything. You die the next day. Or basically, a couple of days later, gone. Heart's an interesting thing. You got to take care of it. Got to take care of it. Don't take care of it, then guess what? It ain't going to take care of you. And it's going to be sitting back getting tired of all that junky food coming out. You don't exercise, you don't work out like you ain't working out. No, it's another excuse. Another excuse. You know what? We're going to kill him today. That's pretty much what goes on in the body. Let's kill him. Yeah, I'm tired of this mess, man. I don't want to work here anymore. I'm tired of this mess, man. Every day I got to freaking work through this sludge. Got to push all this freaking grease and fat through these freaking arteries at the end of the day. I'm tired of this guy at the end of the day. Just hurt him. And then you have a heart attack or a stroke. You don't want a stroke. Stroke's even worse. A stroke means you get blood gets cut off in your brain. And if it doesn't, some of those brain cells die up there. That means parts of your body don't work anymore. Oh, man, that's making me want to work out again. It's making me want to work out again. Can't wait till we get rid of all the snow. I'm still tracking the snow. I'm still tracking the snow. It's crazy snow out there. I'm still tracking. Still tracking. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. I'm curious what I got the day it snowed. So I was out there tracking the day it snowed. I got 6,000 a day. That's small. I'm curious what I got when I was out there tracking. This is all snow days. Snow days tracking in the snow on snow days. The days people don't want to go outside because there's heaps of snow out there. That's the best time to go out there. You get exercise. You burn so much weight out there. Some days, 9,000 that day. Woo. Out there tracking in the snow, 9,000 again. My usual normal is 9,000 to 10. That's my normal to where I got to go. Man, going there. I'm just afraid that day was Saturday. Was this Saturday day we tracked that snow? Because we was all over the place. 7,000. Let me see. 6,000, 7,000, 5,000. Oh, what did we do that day? Pretty much probably nothing. I was probably chill with my family. But if I walked over there, I definitely would have hit that mark. Wednesday, Thursday. I'd be glad when the summertime get here. I could jump these numbers up to 20. I'm wearing a heavy pack this year. I'm definitely wearing a heavy pack this year. Well, I'll see you soon. If you get here. That's if you get here. If you don't get here, hopefully you don't pick them up on the way. See, now right here I got you posting pictures of me. I can take a picture of this, get your count on it and everything. I'll use this against you in court too also. Showing you stalking me. That's one of the stalking charges I have on you for stalking me. There we go. Got your count on and everything. You think we have all this stuff, right? Got a whole bunch of videos we can break down. Find all kinds of interesting things in those videos. Benefit of a gray screen. It's actually matched the white screen. There we go. Matched. Identical match. You match the white screen with the lights out. This video is also missing too. You can't find it. Yeah. What time I got here? I'm almost done for this. I got something I got to edit on my website. I got things in work I got to do. I'm running from the door. All right, Jamie. I got enough already. I got another video. I'm going to show the benefits of your product versus the bare silver screen. We got more stuff on you. Oh, McAfee. Poor McAfee. He messed up so badly. Oh, we got you in this one right here. I'm going to post this one too. This is one where the screen changes color at will. Because over here, we have the screen darker, but over here, it's lighter. Here, the lighter version is ambient light rejection, but the darker version is not. So that'll be tomorrow's post. I figure I'm going to add these little videos in here after I do mine. This will show you exactly how much of a criminal you are. So I'm going to repost all your videos. But this one right here at 143 says it's ambient light rejection. And right here, it says it's not ambient light rejection. How is a darker version that should be ambient light rejection not ambient light rejection, but the lighter version that is? Gee, well, somebody definitely does not know what they're doing. Let's go take a look at it. Now, see, there's mine right there. There's my darker version. My darker version says not ambient light rejection, Kenny. All right, put the Frankenstein, put the date on and everything. Got the rosewood freaking font. But when you paint the screen down, why is the screen... This one's not ambient light rejection. I mean, this one's ambient light rejection here. The lighter one is. And if you notice when he paints the screen down, it's gray. I don't get that. How does that work? I got a post on here too on the blacklist when we told you can make our product and you failed. Definitely gonna put that on there.
Now let's have a look at the color of the paint when you apply.
How I paint my projector screen, Frankenstein. But you're laying clean. Look at the color of it. Ambient light rejection mix. So how in the world is this ambient light rejection, but this is a darker version and it's not ambient light rejection? Yeah, because Jamie switches out things at will. See that painting in the back? That painting shows up in multiple scam demonstrations that he does, including the product matching house paint. Yeah, that too. Now, Fernando, at the end of the day, you may think these videos do nothing to you. Oh, Fernando, see, there's two sides of this at the end of the day. There's a side that I come on camera, and there's a side you don't know offline when I make all these phone calls to all these big companies and how I connect all your information to all these different types of businesses, showing at the end of the day you have ripped off these companies and robbed them and stole from them. That's the part you don't know. The visits to the FBI, the visits to Homeland Security, giving them conversation, information, the emails we sent to them, information we sent over to Allentown Police, all that's been in the works that you don't even know that's happening right now. That's why Nintendo gave me the call back, because they got my email. And then my email shows you printing out items. It shows you running printing machines. It shows you selling other people's licensed items. And it shows a customer holding, what is the Pokemon? That's owned by Nintendo, by the way. So it shows that you sold these items. It also shows storage units where you were storing away other people's stuff. Now, they see that kind of stuff constantly going on the table. They realize you just ran a business off of them. And they're going to want their money. Hopefully we get to you first, but I don't think it's going to work. That was the confirmation I got back from legal, letting me know that they received my email. And that's the email confirmation I got back from them. I'm going to read through that, and they're going to give me a link and send more of your stuff over. Like the Mighty Ducks and stuff like that. Well, the Mighty Ducks is owned by Disney. which we got a link to them too. We have a direct link to Legal with them because the guy gave it to me. So I'm going to directly put all that stuff in there, send it over to them. The interesting thing about this, Fernando, is that most counterfeiters don't do this out of their apartment. They do this away from their apartment. You know why? Because if they get pinched, at least they get the warehouse at the end of the day. They don't actually know where they live at. You, on the other hand, did it out of your apartment where you live. That's connected to an LLC with all your information for all in the world to find it. And like you can get up and go anywhere. Now from that email we just got, you can't really go anywhere. So you're just gonna wait and see which one pops up first. I got a bet on Disney. Disney's definitely gonna get there first. No. Nintendo might get there first. And there might be Marvel. And we did reach out to Bandai. Reach out to them and sent yourself up there to them too also. Out of this, Fernando, we might get some good stuff out of this. You're going to go to jail. And I, on the other hand, get a chance to talk to some of these legal, all these companies today that may give us the opportunity to use our new gaming screens for some of their stuff attached to it. They may reward us with that. That'd be pretty cool. And I got no problem paying royalties. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to pay out the royalties. I don't want somebody to pay royalties to me if they're using my stuff without my permission. Oh, by the way, I won't get you in court for that. Ugh. Let me get your paperwork. I had to go up to the police station today and fill out forms for that. This is what we had to go scan in today for you. It's your email. You stated you weren't documented. Right there. I don't have any papers. I don't exist in the U.S. Your address and all your information attached to it. You put your LLC right there, showing our trade, our what do you call it, for the 3D cube that's used without permission. I own the rights to that cube, by the way. So we showed that too, and then some of your 3D printing activity. So if you were taking it in the day, companies you were robbing, machines that you were using. That's all we needed. That's all. Begin the process for that. Don't have any papers. I don't exist in the U.S. Next time you call somebody the word dumb A, learn how to abbreviate U.S. first before making that statement, because all you did was, I don't exist in the us. You even forgot the abbreviations. Alright, I got another video to put up. I'm done. This one's called, what's it called? What do you name that video at the end of the day? Something like, see what you're missing. Come see what you're missing. So, let's see what we're missing from Jamie. Gotta go. Boy, I'm telling you, this guy never gets used to getting fried. Like, put freaking bacon on. It's fried. He gets fried all day long. He gets fried. Literally gets fried. Kick his behind every single day. He just has no idea what's coming up. He has no idea how the amount of people that are involved in basically locking him away. He has no idea how bad this thing is.